Okay, this is Chami again with the right information, so ignore the first video. I had incorrectly named the banks, Bank 2 and Bank 1, differently. This is for the location of the O2 sensors for a 2006 Eclipse GT 3.8 liter V6 engine, which is different from a 2005. 2005 has a 3.0 liter. And so the location of the sensors are different. All right, now, here we go. This is considered as Bank 2, and it's considered as a left bank, right? This is Bank 1, and it's considered as a right bank, looking from the passenger viewpoint. You know which bank is which because of where the cylinder is located. This has got cylinders 2, 4, and 6. Bank 1 has cylinder 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so that's clarified now. Moving on to where the sensors are located. So you have 2 sensors for each bank. This is Bank 2, and the sensor for this is located here. That is sensor 1, otherwise known as the upstream. Not front. Fronts are like banks. And the downstream to this is located right there. You can kind of tell what they are because they look like tubes sticking out, okay? So that's sensor 2 downstream, and that's sensor 1 upstream for Bank 2. Now, Bank 1 is located over here and back. Hard to see. But that is Bank 1, sensor 1 is right there. Again, it's a tube-like looking thing. It's a little hard to see. And then Bank 2 is located, for Bank 1, sensor 2 is located right there. See it? Right over there. So that's sensor 2, and this is sensor 1. Okay? Alright, so with that, I've got more info. When you're taking out the sensor, it's really best to cut the cord off right there and use a deep socket like a 22 or a 7/8, right? Because it's just going to strip it if you use a O2 sensor socket. This is good for installing it, okay? But for taking it off, it's really best to use a deep socket. And then, of course, use the penetrating oil. And instead of using the MAC gas to heat up the sensor, just turn your car on and wait for it to heat up. Just be careful working on it. But that's really the best thing. And keep on using the penetrating oil. Go back and forth trying to get it off and then put the penetrating oil. And as for sensor switching them, you cannot switch them. No, because the connectors are slightly different. They're just, the width of these things are a little bit different. Just enough to piss you off and not use them. So when you're ordering it, make sure you got the right sensor for the right bank, because between the banks, the sensors also have a different length and cord, I believe. So you want to use the right sensor for the right bank. Alrighty, I hope that helps. Bye-bye.